Hi, my name's Tanya Deanne and welcome to Dressing with Me. This is my first installment of Welcome to My Wardrobe. So I thought today I would style up a black singlet. So pretty much everybody has a black singlet in their wardrobe, whether or not you're wearing it casually, whether or not you've got it underneath a jacket when you're going to the office, or whether or not you have a leather jacket or something a bit more upmarket for your date night or night out on the town. So today I'm just going to show you some of the looks. The first one I'm going to show you is just with a casual denim jacket and what you can create for a weekend look, whether or not it's popping to the shops or running some errands. Just to give you a bit of an elevated look, and you can do that with accessories. So you might not need to have the wardrobe that I have behind me when it comes to clothing, but you can have a few pieces in what I call a capsule wardrobe. Black tank top was one of them, or black singlet is one of them. A white shirt, which I'll do some looks for another time, and another wardrobe installment, and just your jackets. So having some really great colored jackets, a denim jacket, a leather jacket, they're all things that you can incorporate into your wardrobe. If you're in the southern part of Australia, you'll want to do that, and you can do that fairly often because clearly the weather is not always warm. If you're in far north Queensland, you can still do it with layers and jackets, but you just choose jackets that are of a different fabric. So you might choose a nice linen jacket, or it might be a short linen jacket to go over the top, or you might even like to style a black singlet like this with a white shirt over the top, just tied up really cool and casual for a far north Queensland type climate. So just to give you some options to show you that. So let's start off with the jacket. So we'll add the jacket. And if you've watched some of the styling that I've done previously, you'll notice that I will always team my jewelry to whatever the hardware happens to be on the jacket. So in this case, we're dealing with silver. So we're gonna put a silver look with this denim jacket and of course the black singlet underneath. So it's a scoop neck. You can still do the same with a V-neck. It's gonna be the same type of look because you've got quite an open area here. So you wanna fill that in because as we age, this part of our body actually ages very quickly if we've been in the sun, and sometimes having sort of necklaces and things over it sort of covers it in and makes us feel a bit more covered up, even though we have like a lower cut top on or a lower cut singlet. So let's have a look at some of the things that I've decided to put with it. The first one I'm going to show you is our almond earrings. So these come in a number of colors. They are very lightweight. They are quite a fine earring. They don't have any stones in them. However, the lower part of the earring is actually sort of cut in a way that it actually does give a bit of sparkle and a bit of light to the face. So we'll pop those in. They are the gorgeous sort of almond shape, and I guess that's where they get their name from. And they're kind of a bit of a take, or a bit of a different take on a hoop earring. So they are a forward facing hoop earring, where your hoops are normally sort of side facing and you don't really see them that much, as she struggles to get the earring in. Of course you would. There we go. So we've got the beautiful almond earrings on. You can see those nice and fine, so they're not, overpowering my face. And then we're going to add some layers with our neckline. So the first thing I'm going to add to my necklace line, and basically goes along with this almond shape, is the electric necklace. So it's 2 layers. You can separate it if you want. You don't have to wear the 2 layers, but I'm going for a more layered look to fill in that area on my chest. So let's have a little look at that. So sits beautifully, sits right in the nape of your neck there, and then the open chain, which is always great when you're doing a layered look. It's important to have different styles of chain when you're doing this sort of layer. It gives them more interest. The next one I'm going to pop in is the hazy. If you don't have any other necklaces in your wardrobe, you need the hazy. It comes in gold and it comes in silver. And it's just a phenomenal piece to pop charms or trinkets or whatever you like to put on there. It gives a bit of an edge because of the way it sparkles. And I've put that on the furthest out setting so that it drops down as far as possible. When you're doing a layered look, you want to practice, maybe put them onto a neckline like that, or practice to make sure that when you've got the necklaces, you can see them individually like that, so they're not competing with one another. The other one I'm going to pop on, just because I'd like a bit more sparkle, me being myself, is the spritz neck lace. So it's got the squares in it, and I'm doing that as a bit of a contrast to the oval shapes that I'm doing. So I don't think they'll compete with one another. I feel like they will complement one another and just give a bit of interest. So we're just going to see where that's going to sit, because I'd like it to sit tighter. So we've got to get that done all the way up. And of course it's not playing ball because I'm doing an oyster clip and I'm trying to put it through the wrong area. I don't think I've got that right. Hold on 1 second with me. So for some reason, it's just not playing ball. There we go. Got it on. Got it on. Where's that going to sit? So I'm going to sit that up higher. I'm going to sit it flat so you can see all the beautiful sparkly pieces. There we go. There we go. Sit that flat. And that is going to move a little bit, but that's all part of, you know, giving yourself the different edge and a bit of a look. So you only got the sparkle from here to here, and then you've got the chains and you've got all those chains on. So because I'm going for kind of a layered look in my necklaces and my nice fine earrings, I feel like I can go a little bit heavier on my wrist. So I'm going to do a bit of an arm party. So I'm going to use our beautiful Rika bracelet. So this is a stretch bracelet, comes in gold and silver. It's got a great texture to it. Really love this one. I'm actually going to use 2 in the look that I'm doing on my arm. I'm going to pop on one of our Impressions bracelets. So these are a more expensive bracelet, but you can use them as your $40 item at the moment, which is phenomenal. And because I've done it 100 times, I've worked out how to get them on nice and quick and easy. So that is your Impressions bracelet. I'm then going to use our Lifestyle bracelet. This one's been in the catalogue for a while. You can wear it that way or that way. I like it with this side because it provides some interest to the arm party. I'm then going to pop on our studded bracelet. So this came out at Christmas and I think it's still available. Pretty sure it's still available on the website. And I'm going to pop another Rika bracelet on. So this is the arm party that I've gone with the silver, to give myself a real pop at my sleeve height, I guess, with my denim jacket. And then I'm going to, of course, polish it off with a couple of rings. So I've got the promise ring. So that's this gorgeous one. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's kind of got like the little screwdriver mark. So I'm going to pop that one on my middle finger. And then I'm going to use the gorgeous rodeo ring, which is the star. So I've got a bit of difference there. I feel like my arm is quite filled in with the arm party. I'm loving the layers. And I'm just pretty much loving the fact that my look is much more elevated now, and I'm ready to go out casually and do my thing. And you know what? I just love this casual look with silver and denim. I hope you do too, and I'll show you some more looks a little bit later on.